Today we've got some food crimes with no chance at parole.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
We're about to examine some truly atrocious food crimes, but before we do, this portion of today's episode is sponsored by Keeps, an online subscription service that helps men keep their hair plain and simple.
Keeps offers clinically proven, research-backed treatments to stop hair loss and improve hair growth, and that's gotta be welcome news to the 2 out of 3 men who will experience hair loss by the time they're 35.
Now, my hair does whatever it wants, and I am grateful for that, but some men's hair does the opposite of what they want, and that's where Keeps comes in.
Yeah, Keeps has a network of expert medical advisors, prescribers, and care specialists to support you in making your hair goals a reality. My hair goal is to have a freestanding do, which is why I spend quality time with my coif every morning, giving him a pep talk.
Does your coif ever talk back?
Yeah, sometimes he'll squeak, "It's windy today, I'm scared." And I'll say, "Stand tall, Harry, you can do this."
Okay, whether you're looking to prevent hair loss, stimulate hair growth, or just take better care of the hair you have, Keeps has you covered. In addition to clinically proven treatments, Keeps has an award-winning all-natural thickening shampoo and conditioner system.
And you can get everything your hair needs delivered straight to your door.
God forbid your coif ever run low on hair products.
Oh no, if that happens, Harry starts yelling, "Code red," until I refill the product.
I'm glad I'm never there for that.
Yeah, you ever heard Harry?
I haven't until today.
He only speaks to me.
And I think you're just doing an impersonation. Yeah. Hair loss stops with Keeps. To get 50% off your first order, go to keeps.com/GMM or click the link in the description. That's KEEPS.com/GMM.
Thanks again to Keeps for sponsoring this portion of today's episode.
In the food crimes world, the people are represented by 2 separate yet equally important groups. Those who commit crimes against food and Redditors who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Dum dum.
But there's a third group out there as well. The people who find and comment on the food crimes and then taste them for entertainment purposes. This is our story. It's time for It's a Crime to Prepare Foods in Such Heinous Ways, and we're here to tell you that food crime never pays. A food crime is an ungodly dish that someone had the hubris to create and share photos of online, only to receive blasphemous cries from the public who declared them crimes against humanity and our taste buds.
We posted a series of face-offs between food crimes found online, and you voted on which dishes that you thought were the most worthy of jail time.
And now the Mythical Kitcheneers have recreated these food crimes for us, and after we taste them, we're gonna guess which one we think you said was worse.
Okay, points are gonna escalate each round. The loser is gonna have to eat a surprise superfood crime created by the Mythical Kitchen.
All right, let's bring out the first 2 for questioning.
Okay, we're starting out with the meat chunks in liquid in bowls.
Yeah.
Right? You
Hungry.
familiar with that?
Uh-huh.
All right, we've got tuna, pickles, and Alfredo sauce.
Yum.
Oh gosh, versus chicken nuggets with gravy and ketchup and Yorkshire pudding.
Okay, this one
tell
over
us more
here,
about this.
originally posted by user Gear Roxy.
Okay.
He said, so apparently this is gross, but I like it. And then the caption was, I might have accidentally invented a war crime. Tuna, pickles, and Alfredo sauce. It tastes really good though.
Tuna, pickles, and
We shall be the judge of that.
Alfredo sauce.
Well, the pickles are chunky because the pickles were chunky in the picture.
This is so...
Somebody asked, are you pregnant? And Gear Roxy said, nope.
Nope.
It's not bad.
Anything swimming in Alfredo sauce is gonna...
It's really
got a
not
leg
bad at
up.
all. I mean, tuna fish
You know
is
what happens
already,
when you get a leg up sometimes though.
well, you fart if you're not careful.
Yeah, or get peed on if you're a dog.
Oh. The creaminess, and you might be turned off by the creaminess and the fish together, but I don't know, tartar sauce and then like tuna fish, like, and pickles. I feel like this is
not
actually
bad.
just an iteration on tuna fish, but this is something else entirely.
First of all, what is Yorkshire pudding, Josh?
Have you heard like a Dutch baby? That's a terrible explanation.
A
It's
Dutch baby.
It's like it's a British.
We adopted one for a while.
It's like flour and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just bread. It's a bread bowl.
Yeah, no, you described it way better than I did.
Okay. Ooh Sam Ooh posted, my fiance's idea of a tasty lunch, chicken nuggets, gravy and ketchup, and giant Yorkshire pudding. Oh my gosh.
So I feel like I'm getting,
I mean,
oh gosh,
chicken nugget,
I'm trying to get a nugget
gravy.
and gravy.
Yes, bread,
There we go.
overkill, ketchup. I mean, why not?
It's not bad either.
The real standout here is the ketchup. It actually should have been left out. Because when you have gravy and ketchup, I don't think that goes together. It's like
Too much liquid?
meatloaf is either like gravy meatloaf or ketchup meatloaf. Putting the two together doesn't work.
But really, it's because we're sitting here eating them. I'm telling you, both of them are kind of okay. But that's not the question. The question is, which one do the Mythical Beasts think would be grosser? Is it a worse food crime just by looking at it and imagining it?
Well, first, I'm gonna say that I prefer this one, and I never would have said that. That's why I think that they voted for that one.
So you think that they thought this one was worse, even though you voted
even
for
though it is better, yes.
because you're going against instinct? Or are you just now discovering how the game works and covering for yourself?
Nope.
I'm going with this one because I think
I know how this works.
When people,
I liked it, but I don't think they did.
I think when people think about seafood, there's a little bit of a, they back off a little bit. So I agree with you. I think this one was the one that the Mythical Beast said was gross.
If we're right, then you were wrong.
59% of the Mythical Beasts thought that the tuna pickles and Alfredo sauce was the bigger food crime.
But let me tell you, you were wrong.
You're a little bit wrong, but actually both of them
is the food
are
crime.
kind of okay. Okay, now we've got some things that should never be inside of other things.
These categories are very fun.
Yeah. Jellied vegetable eggs, and baked bean stuffed donuts. Starting
Okay.
over here with the jellied vegetable eggs posted originally by user Gototh,
Oh my God.
who said, okay, getting started early, who said, jellied vegetable Easter eggs for those who don't like chocolate.
Until they eat this,
I mean-
and then they start liking chocolate. That's called perspective.
It just feels like there's so many other options for someone who doesn't like chocolate. Like this is the first, if you don't like chocolate, the only thing I can think of is putting a bunch of veggies and meat into a gelatin egg.
And it has to be cold because that's how it's made, right?
Yeah.
Because it is cold.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Oh gosh, it smells horrible.
That's a feature, not a bug.
What do they make this gelatin out of?
I think it's actually like ground up animal hooves.
Yeah, right, yeah. It's like horse hoof.
I don't
No,
mean
it
that.
smells like wet dog.
It sure does, it smells awful.
Oh gosh. But it's gonna be so healthy, Brett.
Yeah, so healthy.
Dink
Dink
it?
it.
You sure you don't want to go
It's
ahead
not really
and
a
vote?
dink, that's more of just like it's just a little bounce, a little,
Bounce it?
it's a doinky.
Doink it?
And swink it.
Doink it.
It's hard.
For those who don't like chocolate,
Oh my gosh.
introducing the worst thing you've ever tasted.
Of all the bad things we've eaten on the show, I mean, this is clearly not the worst, but
Broccoli.
It ranks up there because it ranks. Man.
Consistency is real bad.
The granular nature
Let's
of
move
the
on.
pieces.
You've got chocolate donuts with baked beans on your plate. That's exciting.
Yeah, this was originally posted on Facebook, and then it was reposted on the Thanks I Hate It by Floral Couch Potato, but we don't know who originally posted this when they said, my first recipe I'd love to share, chocolate donuts stuffed with brown sugar baked beans.
My first recipe. Well, find a new hobby.
Often really tasty with bread and water.
Here's what I'll say.
Bread and, what is it, a prisoner?
I'm the bean guy, right? So literally a dozen times a day, people send me things with beans in it. Like, have you seen this with beans in it? Have you seen this with beans in it? And yes, the donuts with the beans in it, just because you send it to me doesn't mean I'm gonna be like, yeah, I gotta try that. But here we are. It's happening.
And there's definitely beans in it.
Now, I'm not gonna rip it open because I wanna enjoy it as I would a normal donut, which is just, you just bite into it and you're just thinking, this is a donut.
Yeah, but then by the time you get to the middle, you get some of this.
For those who do like chocolate.
I mean, if it were red beans, this would obviously be something that already exists.
Wow.
I don't know. It's like having your meal and your dessert together. It doesn't come together as
Well,
one thing though.
baked beans are already pretty sweet. The savory it's not a bad savory. I mean, this is coming from a bean guy, but this isn't bad at all.
No. And you knew this.
Yeah, I mean, of course, you already guessed over here, but there's no way that you're not right?
Yeah, I'm surprised the number is as low as it is because 67% of the Mythical Beasts thought that the jellied vegetable eggs was the bigger food crime.
Yeah.
That's weird, y'all.
33% of y'all.
It's the ice cream crime round. We have mac and cheese ice cream.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even call it that. It's mac and cheese with
on
ice cream on top
mac and
of it,
cheese, yeah.
versus what is an actual concoction officially, buttered lobster ice cream.
Hungry? Okay, this one, the macaroni and cheese ice cream, originally posted by Spanky Doodle, went to, where'd you go?
Everywhere, man.
Who said, I couldn't decide which to have, so say hello to macaroni ice cream. And again, yeah, it's just macaroni and cheese with some ice cream on top. Adreno422 said, what you have done is a sin. I pray for you, OP. OP's original poster.
I actually knew what it was, but I never thought about it. I knew what
You're
it
the
meant.
guy who's on Redded all the time.
I'm on the Reddit all the time.
What is
but
this,
I'm not
OP? Is it
I'm not the
Ocean
guy who
Pacific,
knows.
that brand I used to enjoy so much?
And while I was holding this, waiting to eat it, I found myself blowing on it for no good reason.
Now let's just be real. This isn't that gross. I mean, cheese and ice cream are both dairy products. In fact, isn't it true if you like stir ice cream long enough, it becomes cheese?
Yeah.
I kind of like it. I just don't like the mixing it of temperatures. I like my mac and cheese to be hot.
I mean, as a guy who can't bite ice cream, I don't like putting anything in my mouth with ice cream that makes me bite the ice cream. So this is a negative experience for me, just viscerally. But taste-wise,
It's not bad.
it's not bad, but it's oil and water, man. It doesn't mix. Now this is thoroughly mixed, as I said. Buttered lobster ice cream. It was posted by Cosmic Glitter Cake on Stupid Food, but then everybody started commenting, I know where this is from. It's served at Ben and Bill's Chocolate Emporium.
Ben and Bill's?
Ben and Bill's
Ben and
Chocolate
Bill's?
Emporium. It's also an ice cream shop in Bay Harbor.
Maine?
Bay Harbor, Maine. I'm using this accent, which is
Man, how do you mouth like that?
Bay Harbor. So the people in the comments said, locals don't eat this stuff.
Well, here's the thing. We were actually told when we were making Inside Eats,
Right.
the ice cream episode, that this is the one place you don't go when it comes to ice cream. Seafood isn't the place you can't go.
There's not a lot of lobster in it, but I can definitely see the pink flecks.
I'm smelling the butter.
Let's flex on it.
That's not bad at all.
The ice cream is good. Then you're just left with some really cold lobster meat.
It's getting better with every bite.
No, man, it's not good, dude. I mean,
Guys, I'm gonna say this one was toit on the vote. It's really toit.
boy,
Super toit.
You know,
the ice cream itself is so good that it helped me get through it, but that's nasty.
everybody has got to assume
Right.
that this is not, I mean, ice cream on mac and cheese, I don't know.
You know what?
If I get bored late at night,
She said it was.
I
toit.
just said it was toit.
I know. So I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna take a risk here and go against my instinct to try to take the lead, because I don't want to eat that thing that you've made that I don't even know what it is, but I know I'm not gonna like it.
Why? It's nice.
it's nice, it's nice.
55% of the mythical beasts thought that the buttered lobster ice cream was the bigger food crime.
Yeah, well, it is.
I had to try.
But they're both pretty good.
I had to try. Dang it, Stevie.
Almost everything's been good except that.
Don't blame me.
Yeah, it was your fault.
I'm just venting. Like, you know, you're the closest shoulder to cry on.
Okay, I'll accept that.
This last round, we've got things that might be food crimes in America, but apparently they are normal things in Germany and Eastern Europe.
Okay.
We've got OJ and cola versus pasta and milk.
OJ and cola?
Now, the OJ and cola, originally posted by Penguins in a Car, it's simple. It's just orange juice and cola together. But apparently in Germany, they call it Spezi.
Spezzy.
Spezi.
Hey, you give something a good catchy name,
And it
that goes a long way.
It's a branded drink, and it's also just the general term for doing this yourself.
We're spezzying
Spezi!
ourselves. What's the ratio that you guys went with here?
1-to-1.
Why not?
German way.
It's OJ forward. It's like a mimosa.
It looks awful.
It really
It
does.
tastes great though. You need to drink this out of something you can't look into.
Because
I
with
like
a
it.
1-to-1 ratio, you don't get too much of the cokey part of the cola. You just get the cola part.
It's very complimentary though.
spezzy.
It's so spezzy.
Hey, I like it, man. I'm a world traveler.
Just right here at the desk. Mm-hmm. Went to Germany and back. All right, but over there,
It's good.
this is good. I mean,
So
and I
good.
don't know why anyone would think this is gross.
All right, so over here, Noodles with sugar in a bowl of milk. So
Yum.
it is going to be sweetened. This was posted by Charnrub on TikTok.
Oh, we have
So we're going to taste this thing and debate it to see if it's a crime. But I'm told that the TikTok should be on trial.
Oh, okay. What was that? What was the first part?
I was trying to read the thing. See, this is why it loops. When someone asks what I want for food X.
Is she? Oh,
This is the oldest man reaction to a TikTok ever. I'm trying to read
trying
the
to read it.
beginning
I can't-
text, and
What-
what was that thing she
what
did
is she
at the
doing?
beginning?
She's opening the air and licking her hand.
And slapping her wrist. She opens the air, licks her hand, and slaps her wrist.
I mean, I do want to watch it again. I mean, let me see if I can figure it out. Play it a few more times for me.
Yeah.
Okay, she's really okay.
Spanking her.
Sometimes you gotta. Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, this has to be our new thing. Now this TikTok's been out for a couple of years, but every time we eat something now, we're gonna have to do it. I mean,
Yes.
we got to work on our spunk though,
Yeah, man.
and our top knot.
I think I might just stick with Spezzy. Oh.
I like cereal. This is kind of like
Now, did you mention that milk soup, which is this is kind of a reminiscent of,
Yeah.
is common?
this is called milk soup in Eastern Europe.
Man.
It is common amongst the Poles, the Czechs, the Hungarians, the Lithuanians, the Ukrainians, the Russians, and other Central and Eastern Europeans.
Well, I feel like y'all can keep this.
I don't hate it.
I do. It's so bland. It's like not doing anything
Yeah.
for the pasta.
That's what I love about it.
Yeah, exactly. Of course you love it.
I love the blandness.
But I will say that pasta in a bowl like that, I mean, the shape of pasta, it works in this setting. It's just
It's fun,
the
man.
flavor is just, it looks fun.
It's fun, man. Milk soup.
Flavor's not bringing it, and I actually think that it would be the thing that people would think is going to be nasty.
Nope. There's no way. Points are escalating, so
Yeah. If you're right, you win the whole thing.
there's no way. I mean, people you'd have to think there's more of a negative reaction to this. Right?
It all comes down to this, and this one is not toyed because 68% of the mythical beasts thought that the orange juice and cola was the bigger food crime.
Yes.
It's-
And you're wrong.
It tastes so good. I just couldn't go there.
You're
It
wrong.
just tastes
I was
so
right.
good.
You were wrong. All right, bring in the nasty for Rhett. Is it happening?
What do I get to eat now?
Oh, what is this?
I don't think this is nasty. This is one of my favorite treats that I actually did drink growing up. Some people call it a brown cow, but I grew up calling it pilk. It's equal parts cola and milk.
Oh. So spazzy.
If you let it sit long enough, it turns into like a ricotta.
Well, we won't let that happen.
Drink quick.
Pilk, huh?
Pilk.
Pilk.
I don't know which is better, Spezzy or Pilk.
Mix them all together,
Spazzy
man.
sounds a lot better than
Make
pilk.
it your own. That's pretty messed up, dude. Gross.
Ah.
All right, I'll see you.
I'll see you too.
I'm having a good time.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
I'm chill.
And I'm Antoinette. And,
And
we just got married.
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Where is that?
Congratulations. Where they are.
Yeah, it's beautiful there, guys. Click the top link to watch us decide the best foods to bring to strange parties and good mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land.
Ketchup is a smoothie.
Yeah, I put ice in my cereal, so what?
That makes no sense.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
What?